the history of technology is every 10 to 15 years, there's a major new computing cycle. So mainframes, PCs, internet, smartphones, and now today, what is the cycle? I obviously have my beliefs. But what you have is with each of those periods, you have kind of a gestation phase where people are sort of experimenting. So the early smartphones, you had Sidekick and BlackBerry and Trio, and there was sort of, they had on a scale of BlackBerry was more successful, but the rest were on the scale of a few million, maybe 10 million users. And then eventually you kind of get to the point where you have kind of a breakthrough device. And then you have this amazing golden period where entrepreneurs flock to this new platform and then very rapidly explore what I would call the design space. What can you do with this, right? So the smartphone comes along, and if you ask people in 2007, what are you going to do with a smartphone? They probably would have taken a lot of the ideas of what happened with PCs, right? They wouldn't have thought the killer thing will be calling a car or sending a vintage-looking photograph to a network of people, or it wasn't it may have been on your list of 100 things, but it probably wasn't the if you look at ephemeral message, this will be the killer app for this. Clearly there were entrepreneurs who believed that, but there were 10,000 credible attempts to create mobile startups, and of that, probably 10 of massive significance kind of emerged. And so I think that I believe we're on the precipice now, not just crypto, I think AI and virtual reality, and there's a bunch of really exciting things happening, but we're about to hit that point where you get kind of the iPhone moment, and then you get all sorts of interesting experiments that get run. And out of that, it'll be a lot of chaos, a lot of train wrecks, so there's pain in this process as well.